Electric vehicle charge points, Madison, Wisconsin. If you had an electric car like this Volt and you came to the capital city in Wisconsin from points north, you could cop a free charge at this first of many provided by Madison Gas and Electric. It's a stage 2 station, which fills your battery at about 10 miles an hour that you'd get while recharging your health and fitness at the Princeton Club a short walk away. Or you could also do some serious shopping across the street at the West Town Mall here in Madison. So there's lots of ways to pass the time, and this is the pass that gets your power. You tap the back of the card to start or stop, and you can get the card online at chargepoint.com. Or you can also get this map app for your smartphone to route your next stop of your capital city driving adventure. We found our next charge point to be only a few blocks away, and we'll use the phone to get us there. This charging procedure is really lots easier than at the gas station. And of course, there's no fumes or chemicals or flame hazards involved. And best of all the stations are usually in the closest spot to the entrance of your destination. They're usually by those coveted handicap stalls, like this spot we got at the Hy-Vee supermarket / post office and pharmacy. The Hy-Vee also sports a great buffet restaurant, so you could spend a lot of time here doing all sorts of stuff while your EV gets a good charge out in the parking lot. I spent my time shopping in their health food department and scored some great organic sprouted whole wheat bread. Provided by Madison Gas and Electric, these charge stations are the perfect complement to our capital city that is an example to Wisconsin of a healthy community dedicated to sustainable, clean, and environmentally friendly urban living. Our next stop near the capital, we find a local food co-op that offers a charge point even closer to our entrance than the handicap spot. It illustrates a fitting compliment to the planners and administrators that have done such a great job to stock the city with such healthy and helpful parking facilities. While here, I fueled up also on some of the healthy foods at this great local cooperative market. And very nearby is where the electricity comes from to fuel this great capital city. It's a state-of-the-art coal plant with the best of air quality provisions. But most importantly, Madison Gas and Electric is fueling Madison homes and my car with 10% fossil fuel-less alternatives. They are ranked 4th best in the nation, with 4 wind plants and many local solar providers right here in the city. Like this one, only a block away from our next charge point stop. It's the Friends Church solar location we visited in 2001 in our solar tour production, done with the assistance from Wisconsin Focus on Energy. It's great to see that they are still making clean and safe solar power to fuel homes and businesses nearby in the year 2012. Perhaps it saved the church enough money to pay for itself by now and may even be fueling our Volt and a Volt from Illinois in the parking lot just down the street. Near the famous Camp Randall Stadium, at the Monroe Street branch of the Madison Public Library. Or we will use our charge point card to check in our Volt and pick up some kilowatts from the solar photovoltaic church across the street. I'm thinking this is the E85 of charge stations, as we're getting the most local and CO2-free power possible here in Madison, Wisconsin. Speaking local, it's interesting to note that in Madison, there's an issue with parking, as exhibited by these signs. There's just not enough space, so there are lots of parking garages, and most have charge point charge stations. But the one we were parked in today didn't, but it did have an outlet. We brought along our personal portable charger to grab half a full charge while we helped here at the Hoofer Ski Sale. It's an annual event held in the New Union that promotes healthy alternative personal transport equipment for use in the winter when it's way more fun to be skiing on snow than walking or running. There are many charge station options for you when you carry your personal charger. Some outlets you may find in parking ramps or lots are designated for this purpose, and even though they are not as fast as a charge point, at least you have that option. Because if you're out of electricity, you may need to get towed. But we find lots of electricity out here at the Madison City Zoo, next to a beach in a park only about a mile away from the hustle and bustle of the city. A fitting and appropriate charge station that would be perfect for cross-country skiing in the winter, hiking, biking, swimming, and assorted park activities all year long. I love it. It's even better than the charge station at our first stop by the health club, and it's certainly fitting to a healthy lifestyle promoted here in this city. There are 2 stations here, and it's such a beautiful place. I'd like to stay here all day. But time's running out and we got to get back to our job of education, which is big industry here in Madison. And now here at the Madison College, we are in a green painted stall, hooked up amid the handicap and special permit parking slots. Near the Student Health Services Center, we are getting a healthy dose of pollution-less electricity. And coincidentally, we find ourselves among like company and see another Chevy Volt charging nearby. We really must appreciate Madison Gas and Electric and all those involved that provide these extraordinary examples for all the community of Wisconsin to follow. They also promote wind and solar alternatives like this demonstration by Madison Gas and Electric we found at the zoo. This sunflower solar demonstration products we believe contributed to our charge today, and like our charge at the library, we were fueling our ride with clean, sustainable, local power. We think that this is such a great idea, we will explore this in future episode on this video channel, so please subscribe. As we continue to promote and encourage all communities, businesses, and utilities to provide charge stations like this one, the first in my hometown of Appleton, Wisconsin at the Festival Foods Market. It's only 120 volts and I have to bring my own charger, but it's a start here in this community. Now, if you want to help promote EVs and charge stations in your community, I suggest you start with our bumper stickers or charge station signs available at Get Green TV store at Amazon.com. And you can see more on these in our marketing videos on this channel. I think it's a really good place for you to let everyone know, or who sees you on the road, that electric vehicles and electric hybrid vehicles are good for everyone. Because if you have a car that gets all or some of its fuel locally from the utility, let the people know with our bumper sticker options that also protect your paint in these high contact areas of your car. So we're out of time here. Thank you, Madison Gas and Electric, for the fuel. You can see more about their good works at mge.com. And as for us, we're going to keep plugging away here at getgreentv.com.